Chain's still sharp. It's just big wood, little saw. That's the problem you run into. I'm Elliot, this is Everything Elliot, and today we're back in my food plot. I don't know why I just slapped the log there. Good log, or bad log, depending on what kind of slaps you like. Yeah, we're gonna buck some of this firewood up. This is part of the trees, probably a quarter of the trees that I cut down to do my firewood or to do my food plot. Not firewood. I mean, I'm getting firewood out of it, but the big picture is doing a food plot expansion. I'm looking at it, you can't see it. It's pretty ugly right now because it's middle of winter and cleanup last fall did not go well. I've got my MS170 out here that was garbage picked. And this is my marking saw. I don't know if you guys saw me in the beginning there marking. A lot of guys like to buy mingo markers and magnetic mounts and stuff. I prefer the old zip tie. Hopefully you can see this zip tie I've got on the handle here. I cut my wood to 16 inches and the end of this zip tie right here to the bar is 16 inches. So you line this up with the end of the log, put a mark, line this up with the mark you just made, move down, you know what I mean? So on and so forth. Flip it out of the way when you're done with it. It's a, I don't know, 5-cent firewood marker. This saw might be a little small for this log we want to get into here. I'm gonna have to get the big saw for that, but I think we can work on some of this stuff that's up top. So we're gonna switch gears, jump into some of this stuff up top, and I see a trail cam on this tree. We're gonna have to take that off. So here's the zip tie, and just where I said it is about where it needs to be cut, but you line this zip tie up right with the edge of the wood you're cutting, right here, zip tie. This cut will now be 16 inches. You'll move down, this cut will be 16 inches. Simple as that. Wanted to kind of explain it before I start the saw. Come on, baby. Just a little mark. Actually, we can probably cut the whole thing. I've had just about enough fooling around with this little saw. I think I need to go get a bigger saw. All right, I'm back at the blue saw, and instead of having to pick up two saws all the time, I just went ahead and put a zip strip on this one too. Measured from here out, cut it at 16 inches, so I don't have to keep double grabbing. Hopefully, this saw A starts and B is sharp. Come on, baby. Need a little choke. Look at how loose that chain is now. That's no good. Oh. And I don't have a tool back here. I ran up to the house no less than 5 times. Back we go for a tool. Because I didn't bring one with me because I'm ill prepared. All right, I'm back. Tool in hand. Tighten this chain up a little bit here. Are you kidding me? You know what? I'm about to give up for the day. This is for my weed whacker. Why the weed whacker needs a scrunch is beyond me. Back to the house I go again. I should just throw this scrunch out. All right, I believe I have the proper scrunch this time. Look at that, winner, winner. Man, I wonder if I should title this video like, The Secrets to Making Firewood. No, The Secrets to Making a YouTube Video of Making Firewood. And then it's just a bunch of bloopers because I get nothing right. All right. The problem with this bar is sometimes you get to sinking it into the logs you got below. All right, let's get this big log out of the way. So I do have these logs sitting up off the ground on some other logs you might be able to see here. But that being said, it is still going to be quite easy to get in the dirt. We're gonna try not to do that. Out of that other tree too. Might have to cut it here and roll it. Come on. Got some sawdust in my mouth. Oh, I really got into that other log. Oh. But now, we should... Wow, this is super dry. This is ash. I mean, that is ready to burn right there. Holy cow. What a nice piece of firewood. All right, let's try to get this other piece cut. So that first cut there, little plunge I did, that's how you get kickback and get yourself injured. So don't do that. It's dangerous. Listen to that. That's how dry it is. I don't want these sitting on the ground for long, so I'm actually splitting these this weekend, which I'm sure will be a video coming up. But they have to be bucked before they can be split. Is this thing out of fuel already? If it's out of fuel, I'm done. No, it's got fuel in it. Caught my wedge. So if you guys don't know, obviously the bar of the chain needs to be oiled to keep it lubricated from overheating and stuff like that. And the best way to test that is to take your bar out of the wood. Might be a little dangerous, but take it out of the wood, spin it against something dry, and you'll see the oil on the wood. That's how you know you're getting oil on your bar. So, what did we learn today? We learned that you should be a Boy Scout and always be prepared. I don't even know if you guys can see me. Stand by. So like I was saying, what did we learn today? We learned that the Boy Scouts motto, always be prepared. We should be prepared. I was not. And that's unfortunate. That's what happens when you rush things. I rushed to get out here. It's been about 1 hour and I got about 20 minutes of cutting done. So that was a giant, well, I wouldn't call it a waste because it's not a waste. I got some done and I'm gonna get the rest done. But I don't know how much you want to see. So, Holzfforma 372 XP came through. Little reminder on the zip tie. I'm gonna get the rest of this bucked up and ready to split. I mean, it is, I could throw it in the wood stove right now if I wanted to, but this will be for next year. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and if you want to see some more bucking, suppose I could make a video, so leave a comment below. Until the next video, hope you guys have a great day, and don't forget to like and subscribe.